Hi there, this is Chuck with Pocket Snakes, and I am beveling some 1/4 inch lace for putting the heel knots on the decorative whips. Well, they're not decorative exactly, they're ceremonial whips. So I cut some strips out, 7 or 8 feet. Turn this around. So you can see it's got a triangular shape. And I'll knock some of that spine out probably to lay the lace a little bit flatter. Now this is 4 or 5 ounce veg tan, and so at 1/4 inch it is leaving a little spine in it. This leather's probably close to 5 ounce versus 5/64. And I'm beveling this at 30 degrees. So, and I was going to try and shoot this live, but YouTube wasn't letting me do it live for whatever reason. So I'm just beveling it. Now there's a there's a scar right here. So I'm sure on some of this, because I was cutting through a section that has a defect, that I'll have to work around the brand mark. So also I'm going to move this blade up a little bit more. So this little tool is made by the Y knot, or is a Y knot combination beveler. And it's a handy piece of equipment to have. You don't have to have it to bevel string, but it is a way to very consistently, as you can tell, bevel some string. Oh, wow. I can't tell if that's better or worse. when you're doing decorative work. And you have to have string. Being able to make exactly what you want for the project is pretty invaluable. Yeah. So this blade is compressing the leather. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put in a number 10 scalpel blade. Number 11. Forget which one it is. Probably number 11. Pushing towards a razor blade is kind of foolish. Just letting you know in advance. And different blades will cut through a little bit different. So you may have to make an adjustment if you want to get it exactly how you want it. So in this case, I want it triangular to where when it's done, it's okay. So this is just, this blade is not sharp enough. So it's actually bending a scalpel blade. So, which is why I had the Stanley blade in there last time. One problem with scalpel blades is they're hardened, so they're extremely brittle. So when they get bent slightly, they just snap. Same thing with the Schick blades, although the Schick replacement Schick blades a lot of people use in leatherworking tools. In this particular tool, they work extremely well, but they also will flex as they dull. I think there's no perfect blade because this hole that's in here allows the blade to try and flex, and it's a hardened razor blade. It's like a hardened shaving blade. So it has a tendency to pop if it gets flexed at all. But having a sharp blade is super critical when you're trying to get it to do exactly what you want it to do. Like I said, I was trying to run this live, but right now the YouTube isn't letting me. So I'm just going to upload it, let people see the process. Again, this is Veg Cowhide. So relatively it's stout stuff. You just have to have a very sharp blade. The minute it stops being sharp, you have to listen to the sound change and change the blade. Or move the blade up a little bit. This tool, you can cut 32nd inch lace with no problem. I'm getting a triangular shape. I'm going to rerun a couple strands that didn't yield a triangular shape just to see. Once it punches it down, it's hard to get it to catch to cut because it wedges the blade up. Yeah. I'd say I'm not going to be able to shave it down to where it's not flexing the blade out. It's one reason people use carpet blades and things that are single edge razors in tooling, is to avoid this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.